So I mentioned the GP being replaced by AI because this is basically all a university degree is taking other people's words and making them your own. In fact, you cannot have an opinion without it being someone else's opinion and pass university. Everything that you say has to first be said by somebody else. And this is where like politicians and stuff are just fucking pathetic. Just pathetic. And you know that they've got no ability to think for themselves. These are just the most ignorant, unintelligent creatures on the planet. Because the truth of the matter is, and we all know it, Australia should be safe. This should be, along with New Zealand, these should be the safest countries in the whole wide world. We should not be involved in anyone else's bullshit. Our trade deals and everything should not come with privileges or rewards or whatever. But unfortunately, just like Grindr, everyone that's worth talking to on Grindr comes with rewards. Well, no, not really. That's not correct, but quite a few of them. And these are the beautiful women on there. And yes, there'll be ignorance out there saying they're not women, they're not women, they're not women. Well, they can choose to be whatever the fuck they want to be. And in fact, all you need to do is project yourself first, and then you choose your shit, and none of this shit matters. So you, who is saying they're not women, not women, it's because you yourself are so afraid of being anything other than a word that you often know value to the world and can't see anything else, just like the university degrees. You're a thoughtless NPC drone. Now, when it comes to biology, anatomy, for example, this is a different story. There is masculine anatomy and there is feminine anatomy. We understand this. And this is a safety matter, a fucking massive safety issue. If you're in an ambulance and you're in a life and death situation, you are telling the person you're a man and you're only a man, and you're not saying this is your gendered choice rather than biology. If you're not making the definition, and these people are trying to work out what's wrong with you, and it's got something to do with fucking ovaries, and they can't work it out because you're a man and you're telling them you're a man, and you're not bringing forth this women aspect, this feminine aspect of your body, the absolute truth, the basic simplicity. Like, this is the stupid that's getting in the way, and it's harmful. It's called ignorance. It's just fucking ridiculous. But this is how we all think about everything. Hence, being like a parking meter is not being apathetic. It's understanding. It's clear, conscious understanding of equality, oneness, unity, sameness. And that safety is the best thing that we can do for ourselves. And when there are rewards in a situation, the safety is gone, jealousy comes in, all this other stuff, pride, ego, blah, 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 blah. And this is the pinnacle of rewards. This is the pinnacle of an Australian politician's career. It's so funny. Have you seen Black Mirror, the episode where the English PM fucks a pig in order to be the hero that saves the princess or whatever she was, some really important young woman? And this is exactly how it is, except that there's no hero or heroine or anything. There's no victim. There's no nothing. It's just that fucking hell. I am about to reach the peak of a politician's career right now. I'm in the White House and I am on all fours. It's 9 a.m. and soon enough the president is going to come here and put his cock in my ass. Oh my God, I cannot wait. And it's disgusting. Like, it's disgusting. Like, this is Anthony Albanese, and you absolutely know this is Anthony Albanese. And part of the reason he has to get there at 9 o'clock is because he needs to be cleaned up. So the president's got a hygiene team that goes to work on him, shaves it all, waxes it all, sticks a douche in his ass, probably does it about 3 times, and then gets the friggin', was it colon something or other, where they put the pipe up your ass and they wash out your ass and clean it all out. So this is happening to Albo. But then, because he's in such shit, disgusting fucking shape, like, this man is not a leader. No leader should be in fucking terrible shape. Like, Albo's wife, come on, mate. Do you have any respect for yourself at all? You fuck this man. This disgusting lump of lard. Men, no matter how old you are, should not be fucking this disgustingly shaped and flabby and floppy. It's disgusting, Aldo. You are a disgusting, ignorant, weak coward. And then he just waits. It's taken about an hour and a half something like that, in order for all this work to be done, for Albo to be cleaned up. And the team, they've put a black sheet over him, they're just showing his little fucking sphincter. And he just waits, and you know he's just like once an hour, probably once every half an hour, he's just fucking an orgasm. He's like, oh, I'm going to be fucked by the president, I'm going to be fucked by the president, I'm going to be fucked by the president. It's going to be magic. And the president, after about 11 hours, taking fucking Viagra every hour and a half just to get a hard cock. And it's got nothing to do with tolerance. Like Donald Trump's, it's got nothing to do with tolerance if you need so much Viagra to get a hard cock. Like, fucking hell. This man is unfuckable. Completely unfuckable. And you can say that he gets lots of fucks, but he's unfuckable. The only reason anyone has ever gone near, talked to, touched this man, let him touch them, is because they think he's going to give them something. Not a single time Donald Trump has had sex as a person had sex with Donald Trump. They've had sex with a dollar sign and nothing else. But it's because his cock is so soft. This man, you just know, has the weakest, softest, most floppy cock. And even after 12 hours of taking Viagra, it's just like a fucking chewy jello snake that you have to like kind of force in the hole. It just goes around and around and around. But eventually it comes in and Albo's like, fuck yeah, magic. That's all it is to it. They both cream as soon as the cock's in there. This is all Donald Trump's about, is fucking powerful people in the arse, because that's all that's happened. This is him his whole life, and this is all an Aussie politician is after. So they try to get the PM because it's a surefire way to get fucked in the arse, but there are other ways along the way to get it done as well. But it's where I like Tony Abbott too. It's because he had a great body. This is a sort of body a leader should have. He was a moron. No leadership ability or capacity or any characteristics whatsoever. Like an absolute fucking moron. But he looked after his body, and his body was the example of what a body should be. And he would have been there waiting at 9 a.m. And the cleaning team would have come in and said, fucking Tony, you've done a good job. Here is some feedback for next time if it happens. The next time if he gets a chance to get fucked in the ass again, he would fix up everything. But he's waxed and douched, and he's already covered himself. Well, he has respect for his body. And therefore, when the president comes in, he's like, oh, well, there you go. At least it's a firm ass. I can do this. I can do this for about 15 seconds instead of 2. Awesome. And Julia Gillard, like, this is another woman who looked after her body and was a good example in this regard. And I know she doesn't have kids, but her problem wasn't that she wasn't a leader. Like, she was a leader. She had great leadership characteristics. If anyone hasn't heard it, you should hear her speech when she's telling Tony Abbott off for being a bigot and all this other bullshit. It is phenomenal. It is beautiful. It is really beautiful. It is unrehearsed and it is natural. And this is Julia Gillard, how she should have been. And this is not aggression. This is not being a man. We've shown as men we have no leadership capacity whatsoever. This was a woman standing up for herself in the only way a woman can, with empathy and compassion and love and care for her fucking self and her sisters that need this leadership in their life. It's a shame that we've lost someone like Julia Gillard to these positions. It's a shame that she was a part of these failure of parties that have been failures over and over and over again. It is a shame. But the biggest shame is that she still tried to lead like a man. This is not what we need. We need something different. We need people who aren't just going to sit there and take cocks in asses because it's about their ego. We need people who care.